Well, hello there, and welcome back to another session of Persona 4 Golden playthrough. You're watching this on YouTube, which is honestly the only place that you can watch this. The last time I recorded a video, the last time that I did any of this Persona 4 game was back in October of 2021, and here we are 3 months later, pretty much to the day, January of 2022, and it's about time we get back to doing some Persona content, or just some content in general. So the previous video was recorded 3 months ago. Today is present day, you know, in January 2022. I think I'm actually wearing the same shirt as well, but I can assure you that 3 months have passed since that last video was recorded. And even though it went public this year in 2022, it was recorded in October. So yeah, I don't remember too much about what we were doing. I tried to get a little bit of an idea when I was editing up the last 4 videos, but we're still pretty early on in this game, 9 hours into this game, and I have not really done too much, to be honest. So we're only on April 18th, and I think the game started like the April 10th or something, so haven't done too much, but we did do quite a bit in the dungeon in this game. TV World, Yukiko's Castle, whatever it is. Yeah, we went through 5 floors. We got to floor 6. So we beat the, I guess, mini boss on floor 5, which was the Avenger Knight. And that whole time, I did not intend to beat that boss. I was like, I'll just use some items and I'll just play around and play very loosely. And we ended up beating him. We did have to use like items and stuff because our companions and stuff like that, are their SP and HP and SP were getting down low. So I was like running on fumes at that point, but we got through floor 5, so that was the last thing that we did. In terms of like story-wise and stuff like that, I don't remember too much about that. I also don't remember what the buttons are for things. So that's the menu button. That does nothing. That's like the shortcut thing. Any of these buttons do anything? Pause. Okay, so this button shows like what other players did at this current time or whatever. I remember hitting that button a lot in the dungeon, and it does that SOS thing. I almost wanted to turn that feature off. So, yeah, I might splice up this video a bit. You know, if I get if I'm trying to figure something out and I forgot something, or if I need to look something up. That way, you know, I can cut out all that extra content or extra bit and keep this thing flowing here. But yeah, I mean, I kind of prefer to just do this game local recording, like not streaming and stuff like that. Like, I haven't really streamed on Twitch too much. Pretty much like after we beat Knights of the Republic 2, like I pretty much didn't stream too much after that. And I think that was like in June, or I don't remember when I beat that game, Knights of the Republic 2, but I haven't done much streaming. I think what I'll probably do is primarily we will just, you know, record, and this will be a YouTube thing. Sometimes I'll stream this, but I think for the most part I'm just gonna play this on my own. We might do some other streams or something like that, but with different games. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to just kind of take it easy and just, you know, do a little bit here, do a little bit there, and not commit to like, all right, guys, Persona 4 always gonna be streamed when I play it, you know. But none of you care about this. You're here for whatever the title of this video is, so It is what it is. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things because I haven't done any of this stuff since probably, I don't know, a couple months. So she's doing that. Forecast. A little bit of rain on Monday morning, excuse me. Can't even read the days. Thursday morning. Yeah, so I don't know how I should go about. Also, my microphone volume might be a little bit louder than usual. I bumped it up a little bit. So hopefully it's not too bad. I don't see myself peaking or anything, but it's right on the cusp of doing that. But I wanted it to be a little bit louder. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like can I see my SP and all that stuff's low. So from what I understand in the dungeons, because I only have like the experience of a little bit of Persona 5, but Persona 3 is when we really dug deep into a Persona game. And so I'm always going to be comparing stuff to that game, even though, you know, this is the 4th game and that was the 3rd game. But the way that the dungeons work is we have to have these things, Goho M's, to leave the dungeon, like to leave a floor. And then when we go back into the dungeon and want to go up the floors, we can go back to where we are. We don't have to worry about reaching checkpoints in order to go back there like we did in Persona 3. So that's neat. I do not like that once you're in there, there's no way to like replenish HP and SP. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing because then it forces you to go out. To where in Persona 3 we'd always just go back down to the main floor, go save, and then like everything will be replenished. But so I have to get used to that. But yeah, I think there's still a lot of this game that we still have to freaking like understand, right? Like we're only 9 hours into the game. It's hardly anything. We just like barely scratched the surface of some things. So I'm gonna try to figure out some stuff probably as we play here. You know, again, may cut stuff or whatever, but I gotta figure out how to play this game again. I also turned down, I remember when the last time we did a dungeon, I turned down the music and I think the voice and the sound effects because they were like pretty loud in combat. Like Teddy's always yelling in your ear. So I'll adjust the volumes probably the next time I do any of this stuff here. You open the fridge. There's a half-eaten cup of instant ramen. Oh, I thought I was gonna eat it. Dun, 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 dun. So there's not much we can do after we come back from the dungeon. We basically just have to go to bed. Okay, so let's just go to bed. Just go to bed and just play the game, huh? We'll see what happens. We'll see what the game wants me to do. As of today, you can spend the night in your room. You can also work outside. Once you have a job, you will be able to leave home to access it in the shopping district. Oh, nice. So this is the Persona that adds jobs. I know Persona 5 had that mechanic as well, but I was wondering when it would pop up, like if it was in 4 or if it was just in 5 only. Because it wasn't in 3. The calendar near the door to your room has important dates listed on it, so make sure you plan your time. So 3! This monthly schedule. Ah, so this is how we can see the calendar, like when there's holidays and days off and all that stuff. I think we only have Sundays off of school, I think. This is today. What is all this stuff? Constitution Day, Nature Day, Children's Day, midterms. Holy, they're giving us midterms and it's only been a month in this game? What the hell? Test results? Alright, I'm not gonna go too far ahead. Wait, what year is it? 2011. 2011. What's this? Dojima provided you with this shelf. You don't have anything to place on it. Okay. Do you know that? TV? Which program would you want to watch? Midnight Channel? I don't know if I want to do any of that. What is that? Greta Porter? What? What in the hell is that? Look at that thing moving around too. Kind of cool to see all that stuff there. Sofa? Seems like a comfortable place to sit. It might be a good idea to read here if you have a book. We don't have a book. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like on 420 in this game, there's like some books that are going to be showing up that we should probably buy. Study desk? Your knowledge may increase if you study here. You're exhausted from your exploration inside the TV, so you can't study tonight. Okay. All right. What happens if I want to watch TV, though? Weather channel? Because, like, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Midnight channel? Nothing. Midnight channel is only on during rainy days. So, like, yeah, like what I was saying is, like... So we reached floor 6 in Yukiko's castle. There's clearly more to do. So I'm trying to figure out, like, when's the best time for me to do it, because I don't want to miss out on anything that happens after school. Like hanging out with this person or anything like that. But I guess the game will tell me if there's going to be, like, some event that's happening. Because what I'm saying is, like, I don't want to go into the dungeon and then it's like, whoops, on that day you could have met this person or you could have done this thing. So I'm, like, trying to figure out when's the next best time to go in there. Like, should we just go in there tomorrow or should we just, like, play through the game a little bit more and then go back in there? Because I don't know how long it is. But I think for the first day or two, we'll just go throughout the normal days and not do anything. Do that, I guess. If you would like to pass time to the next day without doing anything, sleep on the futon. You may have a dream. What kind of dream? You dream that you were comforting a crying Yosuke. Your relationship with Yosuke has intensified. Huh? Sending data. Wait, why did I dream about my friend? Hello?
Hello.
Margaret. Oh, yeah, we have to hang out with that one girl from the Velvet Room, too.
I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Ah, yes.
There is one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately.
Okay.
Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings.
So in other words, don't go in the dungeon every single day.
The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona.
Yeah, there's a lot we gotta balance.
Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
If you'll excuse me. Took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days. Yeah. In this game, I still remember what I want to do in terms of, like, with my, like, party members or companions or something like that. Like, something that I missed out on in Persona 3 was the party members. I did not max out their social links. There was a few, maybe one or two, that I did not max out. And in this game, it seems like there's more of an incentive to do so because it helps in battle. So if they're my party members, that needs to be like priority number 1. So like Yosuke, Chie, anybody else that we get, we need to focus on them first, and then everybody else can come second. And then if I can see a list in-game, like they did in Persona 3 of, you know, kind of like the social link list, then I'll know that the ones at the top are ones that I should work on first. Because I think the ones at the bottom, like, last longer or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what I said during Persona 3. I'll have to see if I can find any notes or anything of what I said. But yeah, I think I had figured out a way to, like, which social links to prioritize first. Because some of the ones I was working on at the bottom, and I was like, I missed out on ones at the top because their time ran out or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, play the game. What's up? You got morning practice? You can hear the two talking. You know how guys can join the sports clubs starting today, right? I thought that maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you're gonna run around in that, how are people gonna know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. It's classic you. I hope our club gets some fresh blood too. Gets everyone excited. Oh god. Are you guys not going to try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be our manager though. Oh hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now? Well, alright. Why did my controller vibrate? Freaking, he said God and then my controller vibrated. No joke. Oh yeah, did you hear that rumor about the thing that lives in the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. There goes my brother. He's running. Classes have ended for the day. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Alright, so remind me. What's the dealio with the fog thing again? The fog will come after several days of rain. So like when it rains a lot, we have to hurry up and go into the dungeon? What is it? I'll have to rewatch one of my videos or something. Skim through it. You recall being told that you can join a sports club. Maybe you can find out how to join by visiting the faculty office on the first floor. You will have opportunities to meet people in town or at school. You may build social links with some of these people through your interactions with them. Time will pass as you build your social links. However, your friendships will influence the result of a fused persona. Yeah. If you create a persona of the same arcana as a social link you build, you get more XP. Yep. Seek out people with whom you can build social links. She the one that's like the map in this game? I don't need help. I don't need help with the school. The sports clubs are currently recruiting new members. You can only join one of them though. If you want to learn more, maybe you should go to the faculty office. Faculty office in the classroom on the first floor. Get lost, transfer students. A murder? I guess I'll go straight home. I can't think of a safer place to be right now. Why don't you do that too? I'm not gonna do voice for everything. I'll just feel in the moment. I just started working at Junez, but there are all these upperclassmen from school there. They're all third year who aren't going to college, so they have enough free time to go get real jobs. Maybe I'd be better if I quit Junez. Maybe I'll look for a better place to work. Did you hear? Konishi Senpai appeared on the Midnight Channel. Why does everyone talk about scary things like that? Aren't they bad? That's why they're so scary. Yes. Also, how should I be saving? I have 16 slots. I feel like I should use 6 of them. Dang, was this like before we Yeah, this was like before we entered the dungeon, and this was afterwards. So we gained 4 levels in under 2 hours. Pretty neat. Let's save there. Because I think, like, it's probably a good idea to always have the start of a day essentially saved in case I, like, screw something up. Then I want to go back, and it's like, oh no, I only have the 18th save when it was on the 19th, and my next save is on the 21st. You know, something like that. But, yeah. Look at that butterfly in first person. That's crazy. Yeah, we got the first person mod up here. Pretty cool. So class 2-2 is mine. What's the good word? I'm so shocked. Something so terrible could happen to that girl right after that announcer lady. What kind of monster could murder a woman? He'll never earn my forgiveness. I think we already talked to these guys. But of course, I don't remember because the last time I did any of this was like 3 months ago. But I think if it's like Persona 3, they'll change, maybe like check everybody's dialogue once per week. It most likely won't change very frequently. Hey, what's your school? Practice building? Classroom building. Let's go up, I guess. Oh, moving the camera's kind of weird. Is there camera options? Like camera sensitivity or no? Program notification guides. Sure. Camera speeds. How fast is that? Holy crap, that's fast. Gonna get someone sick doing that. We had it at 3. Is it better at 2 or something? Because I feel like it was still kind of moving fast. I'll just leave it at 2, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should just put it back to 3. Seems like a little too slow. I'll just have to just not swing it around. To the library, going in. Yeah, we haven't studied. If you study on rainy days, the whole town's so quiet, you'll make lots of progress. You don't have the courage to go inside. Senpai is in there. Our eyes finally met the other day, but I ended up running away. Even today, I have to challenge myself to go inside. I wonder if people think I'm weird. Nah. I mean, you know, if Senpai in there doesn't want to hang out, I mean, we can study some time, you know. My name's Yuma. I'm the new guy here. See you later. I gotta go. Anxiety P. Use the time to reflect. We're able to join a sports club. Yeah. Yes, I know, game. Oh yeah, the cool kid, funky student. The riddle man. You don't have anything to announce. I would like to announce that I'm back playing Persona. That's all. Feel intimidated. They're third years. Talking about rumors. Okay, so let's go down to the first floor and see which club we can join. In Persona 3, I joined... What was the fencing? 'Cause was it... Am I making something up? Wasn't it Kazushi or something like that? What is Kazushi? Is that anything? Or was that the guy from Persona 3? That was his name. Is that a... Yeah, that was his name. Kazushi. No, what was the activity that I did after school? It was swimming, track, and then whatever fencing was. What was the fencing thing called? I need to know, because I forgot. Kendo. That's what it was, Kendo. Kendo, the Kendo team. That's what it was. I started with a K. I was close. But I also named the social link that is associated with said thing. For making. See an upperclassman. Midnight Channel. Gotta. Got the lockers here. School events. Sports clubs on the 419. And then test scores. Yikers. Oh yeah, how can we see our... Is it under stats? Switch info. Yeah, I wanted to see this. So courage, diligence, knowledge, expression, understanding. It's all bad. So we're gonna do bad on the test, most likely. Also, I don't know if you could even raise any of those stats at this point yet. Maybe I just don't know the in and outs because this is my first time playing. Hey man, what do you think of the mountains? They're fine? What's you read about them? They're awesome. A lot of people say there's negative and positive ions in the mountains that is good for your health. Don't like them that much. Who cares? I gotta see every option. Faculty office. Let's talk to her. Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. Are you a second-year transfer student? I heard that you're from the city. Did you have a store called Daidara? Yeah, I remember her asking this. Yeah, I remember her asking this. What if I say no? Yeah. What is this store? Counselor? Okay. Alright, let's go to the faculty and see which club we can join. Mr. Moron! Yo, what's he playing on the... I immediately went to the laptop. What's he playing back there? Is that Atlas's Catherine? Screensaver? Kinda looks like it. I never played that game, but kind of have been interested, you know? The main character dude reminds me of like Spike Spiegel or freaking the First Palace guy in Persona 5. That's what that main character of Catherine looks like, that dude. Mr. Morooka. Hey, you want to join a club? Oh no. I know what you're really after. You're just trawling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. Listen up. The club is supposed to be... For some reason, you find yourself getting lectured. So, still want to join a club? Wait, are we joining just a sports club, or are we joining all these clubs? I can only join one of these. Trying to break a youthful sweat, are you? You can join either the soccer club or the basketball club. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the hall down the exits where the sports clubs meet. By the way, club days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. Sports clubs don't meet on rainy days. Got it? Even if we're in the gym? Doing basketball? Okay. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Cultural clubs? You can join cultural clubs after the... Okay. So right now it's only sports, and then after that, then these other ones open up. Okay. April 25th. This must be a lesson that it's not so easy to meet girls now, is it? So are we done here? What about multiple clubs? 2 cultural clubs at the same time? Are you trying to get the most out of your school life? We don't allow students to be in 2 sports clubs or 2 cultural clubs. 1 of each is permitted. Got it? Okay. So we only have the choice between soccer and basketball. Well... Soccer... basketball? Yes. If there would have been baseball, I would have picked it in a heartbeat. We'll go with basketball. I don't care much for soccer, to be honest. We can do basketball then. Basketballin'. Go home already. Are you staying at school to hang out with a girl later on or something? Dude, what are you so caught up in what I'm doing? Why does it always have to be... I'm trying to get with a girl, dude. Why can't it just be I just want to make friends? Damn teacher. He said go out of this door and go left, right?